Hello and welcome. For me, classic cocktails have something unique. They have this unique ability to take a snapshot in time of moments and flavors. But with the traditional coffees and spirits used in the classic coffee cocktails, the flavors of the coffee could not be highlighted in the drinks. But today, they will take a step to change that. I'll take two classic coffee cocktails, apply modern coffee and bartending techniques, create two new cocktail experiences full of amazing flavors. Are we ready? Let's begin. First up, the humble espresso martini. Originated back in 1980s, espresso martini was made of vodka, a sweet coffee liqueur, and a very strong coffee. Now, traditionally, these coffees were industrially harvested, roasted a bit darker, and brewed with very high temperatures. That's what made them have this generic flavor note, coffee. But for my modern version, I used a different approach, starting with the coffee. And I chose this coffee last November in Colombia for its amazing apricot and violet flavor. It's a naturally processed geisha varietal produced by Mauricio Chata and Finca La Negrita. Mauricio picks only the ripest cherries for maximum sweetness, processes the cherries naturally to maximize their fruitiness, and I roasted the coffee to a medium light degree just 10 days ago to maximize and intensify all those characteristics. And now I'm brewing this coffee with 93 degrees water, 18 grams in, 36 grams out, to bring you this apricot note more intensely in your espresso martini today, which makes the perfect foundation for the best espresso martini I've honestly ever made. Now, judges, back in 1980s, the vodkas that were used were mainly distilled from grains, which give elegant but quite subtle flavors, perfect for a traditional espresso martini. But for my modern version, I needed a fruitier base that elevates the coffee. And I found that. I found that in the discarded grapes in vodka. Because this vodka is distilled using the stems and the seeds from Chardonnay grapes, which have the ability to lift up the amazing tropical character of my coffee. And this is where the magic happens. When I just add 60 mils of that into both of your drinks, you get this crispy grape and apricot flavor so rounded in the drink. There we go. Now, judges, for depth and complexity, I created my own geisha espresso liqueur, and I made it by blending equal parts of white sugar, brewed geisha espresso, and again, discarded grapes in vodka. Because the apricot flavor from this geisha combined with the grape element from this vodka brings out an amazing dried raspberry note in your drink. I'm adding 25 mils of that. And to highlight coffee fruit sweetness, just 20 mils of discarded cascara vermouth that I have reduced down by 40%. This will bring out a dark chocolate aftertaste in your drink. I'll bring all these ingredients in perfect synergy with my 2 double shots of espresso, and hard shake the drink down to a drinking temperature of around 2 degrees, where I found the crispiness of the vodka and the tropical character of my espresso are both highlighted, bringing you out amazing flavors of, please write them down, apricot, violet, dark chocolate finish, creamy body, and this amazing dried raspberry that I told you before. So let me shade the drink now for you, but in the meantime, Sit back, enjoy the music, and once again, welcome. That is what I love about my drink, is that if you pre-batch all the ingredients together, finish off with a freshly brewed espresso, this is the perfect all-year drink to be enjoyed in a coffee shop or even in a fine dining restaurant for guests who want to explore our amazing world of specialty coffee. And because flower represents the beginning of the new season, I'll garnish my drink with an edible violet flower to represent the beginning of the new era of modern coffee cocktails. So there we go. You have an extra one. Enjoy. Thanks very much. And when you're ready, moving on to my hot designer beverage, which is a modern twist on the classic cocktail hot butter drum, which is traditionally made with butter, rum, spices, and a coffee, strong coffee. Starting with a base for my drink, 10 ml of discarded grapeskin vodka. Because the wine alcohol used to create this vodka acts as a canvas, lifting up the amazing tartaric acidity of my coffee. And my coffee had this amazing sweet, spicy flavor, almost like spiced rum, when brewed on a clever dripper for 1.8% ADS with 93 degrees water. And now, to enhance texture, we have the butter. But unfortunately, filter coffee cannot dissolve butter or any other oil-soluble compounds. But luckily, alcohol can. So I took 4 parts of discarded vodka, cooked in the sous vide for 4 hours, 70 degrees Celsius, with 1 part of unsalted butter, and then I let it sit in that separation funnel. The butter melts into the vodka before it becomes solid on the top due to its lighter viscosity. This butter washing techniques brings out a more buttery mouthfeel in the already crispy vodka. I'm adding 20 ml of that. And for depth and complexity, I've created my own spiced cordial inspired by discarded. So I took 50 grams from orange peels that have been discarded after juicing, cooked in the same sous vide with 3 cinnamon and ginger biscuits from the leftovers of Watch House Bakery, and 200 grams of simple honey syrup. And I created this amazing liquid, which when I add just 25 ml of that into the mix, we get an amazing new note of gingerbread. Oh, apologies for that. And now I'll bring all the ingredients in perfect synergy with my 100 grams of geisha brew, and I will serve the drink at a temperature around 48 degrees Celsius, where I found that the spicy character of my coffee is highlighted, bringing you amazing flavors of gingerbread, candied orange, stewed plums, winter spices, with a buttery mouthfeel. It will remind you of enjoying a masala chai. And if you pre-batch all the ingredients together, keep them warm in the sous vide, and finish off with a freshly brewed filter coffee, that's the perfect winter serve to be enjoyed in a specialty coffee shop or even fine dining restaurants. I'll garnish now your drink with 2 cinnamon sticks that will slightly warm up just to highlight the amazing spicy character of my coffee. And now, as I hand over your drink, please take the lid off by holding from the cinnamon stick. And let's raise the cups. Raise the cups because I want this moment together to be the moment, to be the snapshot that captures the moment. The moment of the new era of modern coffee cocktails. Cheers. Time.